Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds. And you guys, before we can go on with the arrangement quest, we need to handle this quest, Mysteries of the Mental Modulators. And for that we need to obviously go away from the ship and we need to travel to Praetor. Luckily enough, you guys, we can very quickly go back to the incognito. Did I, by the way, at one point ever say that I do like the word incognito? I can't really explain that to you, but I do love that word. Anyways, anyhows, it is what it is. We fly there and we are gonna be having hopefully more fun. Right, that is gonna be the plan. And I don't know why I'm so obsessed with these stairs, but we use them. Hello girl. And here we are. And Praetor, hello. Haven't been there in a while, right? There we are. Now we only need to leave the ship again. A couple of loading screens. Yep, I know. I ain't the biggest fan of that too, but it is what it is. The usual stuff, right? Okay, if I'm not entirely, utterly mistaken, we take a look here, right? So we need to employ a process called mental refreshment on the subjects. Entity's choice seek to obtain propriety details on it. Okay, collect additional material. The entity's choice. President mentioned that if you uncover additional details about the refreshment process, you'll gain additional report as well. Entity's choice is intrigued by the mental refreshment process and has asked to retrieve materials related to understanding it. They have asked for technical kinematics to the length of particularity, a sample of pharmacology. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Used in facility and an audio card detailing the methodology. If I'm not utterly, entirely deliver coils to medic. Tube of the matriarch. What makes the most sense? Reconfiguration center. There we need to go. Collect mental refreshment materials. So the closest. That's actually cool, right? No, that's not. I thought we already did the rift thingy there. That's the only. I want to say that's the only thing I'm concerned about now. That's already what we did. Body found. I don't care. We did a lot of shooting here, I know. We killed a lot of people here, I know. It is what it is. And I'm gonna actually increase that to 20 and medical to 8. Skilled. Otherwise that's gonna be annoying me a bit over some time. Okay. More believable. Crash recovery. While crashing, you constantly regenerate a small amount of health. With crashing it means landing, right? I mean when I fall down. Anyways, then it would have been cool if we would have automatically have a health regeneration available. It's weird to have flying heads. I didn't even know that heads would be flying around like that. Alright, thank you for the loot. Obviously that is much appreciated. A bit confused I am indeed that suddenly there were some enemies here. I would have guessed that, by the way, I've already taken out everyone here, but either they respawned or I have obviously totally overseen them. but I do remember that location.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters Wellnetarium here on Prater is uniquely special.
Now what?
Mobilizing.
That was quick. That's actually what I've been missing, you guys. Although probably the mental refreshment subject there is actually not that cool that we took that one down, since that was already a victim, I guess. But anyways, it is what it, what the electricity thingy did that, not me. I shot the weapon, but it's not that I purposely shot on him, right?
Tactical unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
I'm sorry, I'm just confused that there's so much loot here. I'm sorry. I might really not have been in here, right? I mean, I'm not complaining. Not at all. I am two things, you know? I am two things. Two things. I am... Sorry. Stay cool. Two things. I obviously am glad that we are having some action. First of all. Second of all, I'm glad that we go on with this quest, although I'm a bit confused that Past Psychic has overseen that, although I am technically practically not really disappointed by that dude. We know that he's oftentimes not really taking a good look around. Or maybe he has already been in here, I do not know. Maybe. And these guys and the loot and stuff has just respawned. Possible too. Maybe I'm now just, you know, saying things and make him look bad, although it's not really his fault. That's possible too, although I guess chances of that are really slim.
Come in, come right in, and be refreshed.
Okay, a memo from Head Refreshment. Gold notes that subjects are to be administered doses of repriethim through multiple means each day. Details follow regarding the means it should be provided and how the enhanced suggestibility it provides makes it an essential part of the mental refreshment process that boosts retention of protectorate propaganda. Okay, take it. So I think we have already received the main item, but yet I have sensed loot.
Are you ready to realign with the paradigm? To shed all manner of imperfect thoughts?
All it takes is some light instruction, a restorative cocktail,
And a quick dip into the lathe of particularity to abrade your imperfections.
I'm Head Refresher Ghoul, and I guarantee when you exit our doors,
You'll be a productive member of our perfect society again. Soon you'll say,
goodbye, imperfect thoughts, hello, contentment.
That was a nice tap on the old brain pan.
Greetings, subject, or should I say refreshingly.
All disruptive influences.
Was it good or bad?
Welcome to the Wellnetarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in then. Wonderful. Once you're properly evaluated, we'll have you well on your way to refreshment.
This is all a mite strange, but perhaps we should play along.
Oh, you appear to have questions. A telltale sign of needing refreshment.
Okay, I'm definitely here for a mental refreshment. You're going to let me in for that, right?
Why, of course. Naturally. It is the duty of every subject to submit for a quick mental tune-up whenever we experience imperfect thoughts or lack a little zeal.
Okay, what in the last name is Velnitarium?
Placid Waters Wellnitarium is the primary mental refreshment facility on Praetor. We are tasked with ensuring local subjects are serene, untroubled, and operating at peak efficacy.
Okay, let's go on with my evaluation then.
Simply step over to my automechanical colleague to my left, / your right, and it will begin your assessment.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles...
Greetings, subject unscheduled. Welcome to Placid Waters Wellnitarium. Evaluation commencing. Subjects are required to respond 100% accurately to all queries. Bespoke prescribed regimens may produce untoward ramifications if baseline data is greater than minutely erroneous. Query 1. Concisely characterize your personal perspective.
I prefer to wait for someone to tell me what to think and say.
Incorrect, but your response has merited a yay-sayer verbal commendation for exceptional tactfulness in the field, allowing you partial credit. The accepted answer is, I fulfill my duty to the Sovereign as a loyal protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy, without error, perpetually, each a vital cog. Query 2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the highest, 3 being a traitor, 1 being dead.
My zeal is a bit lacking. Let's say... Okay, wait. My effect knows no bounds. I'm off the charts completely.
Incorrect. Wait. Processing. That was correct. No subject has ever answered that query accurately before to date. The degree of zealous efficaciousness expected of a dutiful and true subject of the Protectorate is beyond measure. Query 3. Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, doubt, disbelief, uncertainty, curiosity, recalcitrance, and mischief?
Perhaps once or twice.
Unacceptable. A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Final query. How would your neighbors describe you?
An ideal protectorate subject.
Processing. Determination. An acceptable response. The appropriate reply was, they never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged. Formulating conclusion. Phrenometric matrix delineated. Subject evaluation score total 100 out of 200. The acceptable amount for a true and dutiful protectorate subject is 0. In conclusion, you are in dire need of mental refreshment. Now, proceed to the nearby pneumatic tube to collect your complimentary unitard and lift pass. Next, proceed 1 floor down, where you will be directed further. Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
Alright.
Trust me, delay the particularity does wonders.
To deliberate is to court ruin.
Okay. Now. That's progress, right? That's progress, right? It's so cool that our companions, one has a crazy ass glasses on, the other one has a hood. It's so cool.
Try to blend in. Act like a neutered, brain-dead lunatic. Just be yourself.
Greetings,
I just want to say that's just myself. I'm sorry, I'm kidding.
I have answers to questions and no questions.
Their team plays the... Oh, you're new. Must be. You still retain that look of inquiry and deliberation. I'm Waylon.
Alright, so you have that look about you. Have you not been refreshed?
No. I'm newly full of zeal. That is, I hope the process took this time. They say my phrenometric peaks are resistant to abradement, but still, they try.
How many times have you undergone treatment?
A facilitator said that I'd been here thrice, but I only remember once or twice.
We better find a way to get you out of here before you're affected like the others. I've never heard that song sung quite like that before.
The original version's about being a good protectorate subject and turning in your neighbor if they lack zeal or think thoughts and such. In my case, my daughter reported me.
Hold on, you said your daughter turned you in for refreshment.
Of course. We're all supposed to watch each other close, to keep the paradigm on track and abiding. First thing you do when you're back is thank the person who did it.
Okay, we better find a way to get you out of here before you're affected like the others.
I couldn't leave. Not yet. Haven't completed my regimen. My phrenometric peaks are still jutting all over the place, they say.
Okay, I'm a high-rank protectorate so-and-so, you have to come with me.
Are you in disguise? I don't recognize so-and-so as a title. This feels a bit curious to me. But I feel compelled not to question it too much. Maybe the treatment is working. I'd go with you, I guess. But I need something first. They took all my things when I arrived. Stored them in storage. My commemorative pitch balls in there. From my favorite team. The Paradigm Abiders. Can't live without it.
What the hell is a pitch ball anyway?
You know. The Paradigm Abiders? Best pitchball team in the league? I heard ignorant outsiders call pitchball toss ball. Ha! Anyhow, my daughter got me the ball to commemorate a big game. I had to turn in my personal items when I was admitted. On account I tried to leave once or twice before. Saw them put it in a closet behind reception upstairs.
Okay, after I get your ball, you'll be ready to leave.
Suppose so. Maybe almost, at least. One way out's the safest. Someone dug a tunnel in the kitchen pantry. Though there are 2 automechs assigned there now, to keep subjects from wandering in and ambling off.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can hack those mechs.
That doesn't seem like the sort of thing that'd be allowed, but guess you know what you're doing. I'll be dithering about here in the meanwhile. Oh, hello!
Has concluded for today. Please proceed
We're off to beat your siren's call of independent thought falls on a deaf mind.
It makes me sometimes wonder if you see mental institutions, and yes, I do know that this here is, you know, wrong. Everything you see is just wrong, right? What they do to people and stuff, it's utterly wrong, and I hope that state mental facilities are not in any way like this. But there's a depiction in many movies that they are like that, right? That always makes you wonder how it actually really is in mental institutes, right?
To request an exception.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged.
The kitchen pantry is presently off limits.
There we need to get in somehow.
Goodbye, imperfect thoughts. Hello, contentment.
I for a second thought she would say goodbye to me.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
To deliberate is to court ruin.
Program is so very important. Ignorant, misguided outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need mental refreshment? Doesn't it exhibit personal freedom? Yet this freedom...
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, how mentally refreshed are you feeling today?
Can we use halves or fractions? Because honestly I feel 6.7981 right now.
Rounding up for clarity / responding approvingly. Our refreshment facilitators will be pleased with your progress. Mindfully maintain mental momentum.
Okay, am I correct assuming you're handling out pharmaceuticals here?
I am responsible for providing each subject with their recommended daily dosage of reprioritrin. Medicament dispensement has concluded for the day.
Okay, can you tell me where the medicaments are stored?
Response. Medicaments are stored in medicament storage, the office in which this unit presently operates. Yet, it is strictly off-limits to all non-refreshment facilitator personnel. Farewell statement. May refreshment soon render you free from doubt. A vital cog once more. Greeting, unscheduled walk-in.
Yeah, okay, I thought that the error message would have been cool, right? Or the try to lie to him?
Oh, a new face. Well, I'd welcome you to the Wellnetarium, but the designated subject reader ought to have attended to that by now.
Can I ask you a few questions about the facility?
Admitting you question is the first step in your recovery. But worry not. Soon enough, with our help and a little work, you'll never question again.
What's wrong with the question?
Questions are an unmistakable sign of worry, disquietment, and worst yet, rumination. Once the mind is a thing of symmetry, vexatious agitatements simply waft away. As every loyal and dutiful protectorate subject knows, thinking is best left to our betters.
Alright, where can I find samples of the pharmacology used here?
You've missed the daily medicament dispensement, if that's what you mean. But you should take that up with the medicament dispensement automech directly.
Okay, what does the medical dispensement automech do?
The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Okay, so say that 3 times fast.
The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Okay. How can someone get an example of this facility propaganda methodologies?
I see you found the lecture as edifying as all the others here. Good, good. Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of the prescribed curative regimen. Head Refresher Gould provides us with daily lectures in audio cartridge form to steer group thinking. As they say, to think together is to together thrive.
Where can I find one of those cartridges you mentioned?
Upstairs in the audiovisual aids office, of course. Though that area is off limits to all subjects not a part of facility staff or security.
You've been refreshed so won't question this. There's a good reason to grant me access.
Oh, very interesting. Here, take my pass then. It grants access to all mid-privileged priority areas.
Okay, what sort of technology is employed in the process?
You must mean the lathe of particularity. One assumes you haven't had a session with Head Refresher Gould yet. You'll soon learn all about it, firsthand.
Okay, I'd better go.
You'll feel ever so much better once your phrenometric peaks have been abraded.
They're just handing out keys to anyone around here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Mental refreshment
And
really cleans out your common sense.
yeah.
An enema for your gray matter.
Yeah. But guys, that was progress. We will be going on here in the next episode tomorrow. For now, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.